When it comes to your career and working, what do all of us get paid to do? Solve problems. The world goes round by solving problems. It's not just about hours you put in, it's about what problem are you solving.
Have you lost your spark you once had for your work? Did you lose yourself while climbing the corporate ladder? Do you question if this is really what you want to be doing with your life? What if you could start now, take action, and empower yourself to create work you love? Welcome to the Spark Your Power podcast, where we stop settling for what we have and find the power within us to create what we want. I'm your host, Jen Spainhour, career woman, career changer, and career empowerment coach. And I am on a mission to ignite your career success, purpose, and joy without compromise and on your terms. Listen in and get a front row seat to both high profile and everyday amazing women who are redefining what success looks like and sharing their secrets on how you can create a career that truly lights you up. I am so happy you are here. Are you ready? Let's dig in.
Hello, my fellow spark seekers. Are you seeking more spark, more excitement, enthusiasm in your career? Well, you are in the right place. And I am so excited that you're here. And in this episode, I'm going to share 3 very simple questions to help you gain some career clarity, to help you think about what else you might do using the skills you have. So let's dig in. First of all, I have this staggering statistic that I share at every public speaking talk that I give, and the number is 90,000 hours. 90,000 hours of your life is doing this one thing. What do you think it is? It's working. The average professional spends 90,000 hours, or approximately 1/3 of their lives, working. And in the U.S., about 68% of U.S. workers are actively disengaged at work, 84% globally. So this is a problem. We want to find more clarity, more purpose, more fulfillment in the work that we do when it's taking up 1/3 of our lives. So let's talk about how we get more clarity. I work with so many people who are looking for that, like imagining, what is it that I'm meant to be doing? How can I get more joy from the work that I do? So I broke this down to 3 really simple questions. And when you think about it, when it comes to your career and working, what do all of us get paid to do? Solve problems. The world goes round by solving problems. It's not just about hours you put in, it's about what problem are you solving. So what I'd like to walk you through today on this episode are 3 simple questions you can ask yourself that can help you get more clear either on the work you're doing today and why it makes sense for you, or simple tweaks you might be able to make in this equation that can really open up some new possibilities for you. So let's start with question number 1. What kinds of problems do you enjoy solving? So think about the work you do today and the work that really comes easily to you, that you enjoy, that you care about, that you've just been trained over the years to do. What kind of problems are they? So some examples might be, are you helping an organization create a strategy, improve a process? Maybe you're helping solve the problem of building an audience, of creating messaging. Maybe you're solving the problem of legal disputes, or you're advocating for an issue, you're teaching new concepts. What is the problem that you in your current job are solving, and have been doing for some time, probably have a lot of experience doing, and you just take it for granted because you do it every day and probably everyone else at your company is doing the same thing. What kind of problems do you enjoy solving? That's the first question. The second question is, who do I enjoy solving problems for? So we think about all the different constituents we might be solving these problems for. And today you might be solving them for certain groups, and maybe in the future you'd like to be solving them for someone else. So for example, when we think about who we're solving problems for, it could be a company. And to get more specific on that, we might want to think about the type of company, the size of the company. Maybe it's the life stage of the company. Do you like working with startups, solving the problems for startups? Or is it about the mature companies who need to reinvigorate their business and their brands? Is it for certain roles or job titles? Maybe you'd really love to solve problems for people at the middle manager level, where they're dealing with the struggles of managing a team and also managing up. Maybe it's a specific job title like pharmacists. My role, my problem that I'm solving is for pharmacists because that's the industry that I've grown up in. And I'm just saying that theoretically. Is it maybe nonprofit organizations? Is it because you have some personal passion for nonprofit organizations, or maybe that's just the industry that you have been working in? Perhaps it's a group, a demographic like women. I personally, as a career empowerment coach, focus on women, specifically in their mid-careers. You might think about solving problems for moms, for girls, for teenagers, for boys. I mean, any of that demographic, you could be narrowing in on solving problems for a specific demographic. Maybe it's certain causes or something that's important to you. So maybe it's disabled people, senior citizens, people with mental health issues. There is a myriad of groups of people who you could be solving problems for. So the equation so far is, number one, what kinds of problems do I like to solve? Number two, who would I enjoy solving them for? And I think as part of that, it's who do I currently solve them for, but maybe there's who I would enjoy in the future solving these problems for. And then the third question in this very simple 3-question exercise is, what is it about me specifically that makes me good at solving that problem for that group of people? So perhaps it's your education or your degree or your certificates that you've received and earned that allow you to do that really well. Maybe it's your work experience. Just over the years, you've really learned how to solve this problem for this group of people. Maybe it's life experiences. So it's possible that you have a certain life experience that you've gone through and now you've learned and you can help others with it. So it could be a divorce you've gone through. It could be a way you were brought up. It could be that you're from an immigrant family and you've learned how to adapt, so it could be your life experiences. Or it could be just truly a passion and a natural talent that you have that has brought you to that gives you the skills and the talent to address that problem with that group of people. So when we put all of this together, and we think about using this as a way to expand what we're doing today, it's what problem or problems do you want to be solving? So you can be solving the same problem for a new group of people. You could be solving a new problem for the same group of people, or you could be mixing it up for both. You could be leveraging the types of problem solving you've learned and now take it to a new audience. And you're solving new problems and serving new groups of people, and you're building skills to allow you to do that. So for me personally, I went from solving the problem of creating growth opportunities and an innovation pipeline for big consumer packaged goods companies in my consulting days, and helping them build out a roadmap for how they'll meet their growth goals using new products from short-term, medium-term, long-term. And I've now taken that problem that I've learned how to solve, and I'm applying it instead of companies, I'm applying it to careers. And I'm specifically applying it to women in their mid-careers who are looking to figure out what their future roadmap looks like. I've taken that skill of the problem solving, applied it to a new group of people, and I know that the reason that I can do that is because of my experience and because of my background and my passion for working with women to find the career they're meant for. So this 3-question equation, pretty simple, can help you just start to think about, get the wheels turning on what else you might be able to do, whether it's from a work perspective or even a volunteer perspective. How is it that you add value? And we add value by solving problems. So I hope that this simple methodology can help you start to think about how you can expand yourself, how you can grow into new areas, how you can potentially create a pivot in your career. So I am going to leave you with this very short episode today. Hopefully this got some wheels turning in your mind, and you can come back for more of these simple exercises that will help you continue to expand and find that spark that you are seeking, just like the rest of us. So I hope to see you back here next week at the same time. Goodbye, my friends.
Thank you for listening to Spark Your Power. Remember, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Don't waste another day, my friend, tolerating a job you don't love. I believe you were put here for a reason. It's your job to figure out what that is and go do it. Go to your favorite podcast app, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a review. It would mean the world to me. And if you found your spark today, then go ignite someone else by sharing this podcast. See you next time.